Hey guys, Vidikin here, and still don't know where my charger for my camera is, so I'm working on my iPhone again. Yeah, fun. I'll try to keep it within the time limit this time so that I don't, go over time. So, the topic for today is, well, what asexuality actually is. Like the definition of this stuff. I did my nails so really quick. See? Did them myself. Anyways. So what this stuff actually is. And so there's the scientific definition, which is, used to describe things that reproduce by themselves. That's not what we're talking about, obviously. We're talking about the definition of which is given quite well on Avon, as all of the other bloggers have recited and told you, if you've watched the other videos. I don't know, some people might be like, oh, this person's video, I'm gonna press it. I don't know. But, so I'll tell you what that is. So, and this is the one that we mean, obviously, is that an asexual person is a person who does not experience sexual attraction. Now this is a huge blanket, wildly inclusive definition. It's very vague in a way that makes it seem very to the point. In a way that is very to the point while still being vague. Trust me, this makes more sense than this probably sounds like it does. So, what are you doing? Oh. I got just opened the door again. Anyways. And what was I talking about? I say that in every video, don't I? Anyways. Did you? So in order to help, figure out, clarify this stuff, we're really gonna have to split these intimate relationships and such into two categories. Well, two things. Possibly more, but we're really just going to focus on the two that are well known that I can think of. So that's romanticism and sexual stuffs. And sexuality, I guess. Yeah, that's a good name for it. So romanticism is, it's romance, it's, romantic stuff, all of that. People who are more experienced probably have a better way of explaining it. Wow. I just recited everything. I don't know. Ignore what I just said right there. So, yeah. So, romance and, cuddling and wanting to be close to each other, wanting to be very connected, feeling very together and knowing a lot about each other on a very intimate level. And stuff like that. Pleasing each other, wanting to make each other happy, all that stuff. And then there's the sexual side, which a lot of people have a lot of trouble separating the two, but they are really two separate things. They're very intertwined and they come in close contact a lot, but they are not the same thing. And so, sexual, all that sort of sexual things. And even within the sexual thingamastuffs, even that is really split into more than one thing. With, when you talk about asexuals, they don't experience sexual attraction. Now that doesn't mean that they can't experience, that they don't have sex or even desire to have it, because you don't have to have a sexual attraction in order to have sex or really want or even want to have it. So we call it sex drive. I, as far as I can tell, don't actually have a sex drive, and if I do, it's very, and that also doesn't mean that they don't can't be aroused. They just don't find an attraction to anyone or anything. And So, yeah. There is a lack of attraction, but there's not always a lack of a desire for it. This is a bit of a thing that a lot of people probably have trouble getting to. Okay, I had everything planned up to this point. I don't know how to end this now. Just blink into the camera for a bit. Hey kitty, what should I talk about now? And don't glare at me. What? You want to see my kitty cat? Hi kitty! You're tired. Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern with the way I upload my videos. It's like 11 right now. 11 something. Oh, Bumblebee. Huge Transformers fan. So, you know, there's this whole second half of this thing where you talk about asexuality in yourself, but this kind of already kind of covers it, I guess. What have I explained? You know, I'm not really sure why this video would really need to be much longer than this. So, yeah. I'll probably, the moment I turn this video off, I'll think of something more. If I do, if I think of enough, I might make another one. I don't know. Who knows what I'll do? I'm full of surprises. So, yeah. Stay classy.